Hey guys, welcome to Flip Top Gaming. This is Flip. That's me, Mark. I just want to kick this off by saying thank you to everybody who has been with me from the start. It's been a little over a year since I started this channel, and it's surprised me with how much I've grown. I've only got 22 subscribers, but I haven't been doing it that hard. Usually, me and whoever I'm recording with is trashed when we're recording, which, speaking of which, sticking true to tradition. But it's been exciting. It's been fun the whole time. There's gonna be a few changes. May do more of a group thing like we did with Fallout 4. Bring back Frosty the Dope Man, Pops, and Revelus, which is Zach, Uriah, and Devin. These are all guys I've grown up with, except for Devin. Met him recently. He's my manager and boss at Shell Station. Um, so yeah, really liking this so far. Just something to keep me busy in my spare time. Make me feel like I'm doing something with my life. So probably won't be ever making a part two to Dawn of War. Dawn of War. Darkest Dungeon. It just came out. It just went full release. I've been following it through its beta, its pre-release. No, not the beta. I can't say beta. I was there. I started. I bought it through early access. So I'm probably just something I'll continue to play in my spare time, just to play for fun. I like to do long, rambly videos, and there's just too much backtracking in it for me. I like it. Like to have fun with it, but can't really keep a whole group of drunk people's interest engaged in it. Skyrim, probably gonna revisit Skyrim in the future. That'd be me and Dingo on that one. Me and Tim. He he's still getting the grips of PC gaming. He's an Xbox fan, true and true. Thinking about doing daily vlogs. This is the first one I've ever done, so I don't know what I'm doing. But excuse me, trying to think of ways to keep you guys engaged as I'm doing this. So maybe a shot counter should do. I would say I'll put one of those right about here, but that'd be a lie. So yeah, a lot of changes in my life from when I started this thing a year ago to now. I've had a relationship end between the start of this and now. She moved out, got a roommate, been partying a lot more than a person should. I've started to embrace my bisexuality. Surprise! Ooh. Started seeing someone else. She's pretty great. She's really awesome. You know who you are. But so yeah, I took some time off from the videos. Took about I guess it was about a 6 month gap. Just needed to get my shit straight. Figure out what I really wanted to do with myself. I am no closer now than I was then, but stayed pretty consistent with these videos overall, comparatively to anything I've really ever set myself to. So figured it was time to just go ahead and jump back in and start rocking and rolling. Now, Rust. Oh man, I want to get into some Rust. There have been so many updates from when I last did a video of it to now, and it's like a whole new game every time I get on to play it. I love that game. Maybe in a few days I'll do a solo Rust adventure. Might get Dingo involved in that. I haven't. See, me and Dingo, we both work for two separate gas stations that are owned by the same people, and our manager Devin Revilis, however he pronounces it. He was the assistant manager of that one, and then the manager of the one I started working for left, and he took over that one. Tim, I went to school with. We go way back. He's probably somebody I've known for a good while. Never really even talked. We talked when we went to school together. Got out. He transferred to a different high school when I was in high school. Just never really talked. Stayed friends on Facebook though. It was the weirdest thing. I started working at this gas station. We started talking, kind of hanging out. I was like, oh shit, we're friends on Facebook. When that happened? We're like, fuck, like 5 years ago. It was. So that was interesting. And Pops, who I'm pretty sure we called Papa a few times. We went to school with him. I've known him. I've known him since I was so little. Known him for coming up on like 20 years, maybe thereabouts. So I'm gonna go ahead and date myself. I'm 25. Feel like I'm 35 this past week. But I did this today. Like I said, I want to start one of my side projects, do a little bit of vlogging as well, and just to kind of get on here and talk about myself. You know, shameless self promotion. It's the American dream. Use this to brush up on my editing some. I have the only experience I have editing live video is the fiasco of a shotgun video. I'm not gonna link it in this video because it's a catastrophe. It's anybody who is the least bit involved in editing would look at it and be like, that's amateur. We wanted to kind of have a little fun experiment with totally 100% shooting the video, editing it, then uploading it from a phone, which was actually an overwhelming success. It just took about 16 hours, and I think we might have recorded 2 minutes. That was awful. It was just a miserable experience, but we had fun doing it. We had a good time. That's kind of what I want the heart of this channel to be. Like the focus is always going to be gaming. It's always going to be mainly on the games that we're playing. But the second objective would be just kind of having a glimpse into the average day-to-day fucking around. Just us getting hammered on our regular basis and having fun with these video games. We will be beating Skyrim. That's going to be the end goal for the Skyrim series. It's just there's only so many times a week you can socially acceptably get drunk and play video games. And he's got a wife and child, and so he's involved in all the awesomeness that entails. So he's kind of on a limited schedule. A lot of the recording has been based around that. At least the past few videos have. Every video that he's been involved with, we've worked around his schedule because I have none. Actually, since I've gotten a roommate, I actually switched rooms. I used to have an office that was all set up all nice, and that was where I did my recording. This is still in that office, but I live in this office now. So in addition to my recording stuff, my TV, my PS3, my computer, there's a bed now involved in that, and all of my clothes. So it's a wreck. Trying to get that sorted out, but I'm taking it one day at a time. I told myself I was gonna keep this short tonight. I don't know how true I'm gonna stick to that. I'm not gonna absolutely kill you guys. Give me all your constant attention. I need it. I need constant affirmation and confirmation that I'm doing a good thing. But skits are possible. We're tossing around the idea of it. We've got a really good idea. If any of my viewers out there have ever turned to the Outdoor channel for more than 30 seconds, and seen how that good old country boy, hey Jeb, I was out in the field the other day, and I'll be damned if big old 12-point didn't just stumble right on top of me. We're planning on doing kind of an outdoor safari / nature hunting show, totally 100% set in the Pokemon universe. Now me and Devin will be the hosts of that. Tim will probably be involved as a cameraman. Thinking of having a few good cameos as Brock. That's what I'm really tossed around. He's got a good look for Brock. Maybe giving some good tips on how to breed the absolute perfect Pokemon. That is definitely, I want to do it by the end of this year. I've actually got a camera for Christmas. Got a video camera. I'm still learning how to use it. I wish I could say it was that this video was shot using that camera. Hate to disappoint you, Dad. But it was not. I went ahead and just used the camera connected to my laptop. The little webcam comes included with. Just see how it does. A little trial run with it. Anything else I can add to this? There's so much I want to say. But guess what? I can do this. I can make all kinds of videos. Just sitting here doing this. So yeah, if any of that may be a big bombshell, dropping the B word, bisexual. That's like I said, I want to use this vlog series to get to know me, kind of have some insight into my day to day outside of, the voice you hear shouting insensitive things while trashed at video games with my equally trashed and insensitive friends. But God help them, love them to death. Some of the best friends a person could ask for. So, other series, Enclave, I will not finish because I don't see a real point to it. That was just a game I was having a little fun with. I played it to death, and I felt like that was a good starting point for me to start recording. Kind of just get used to the recording process. Try to get a little more advanced from there. I'm gonna try to stick as best as my very meager budget will allow with new games. Fallout 4 was it was more of an investment. I was like, hey, I know I'm gonna get it anyway. I need something to hold me over until the inevitable Elder Scrolls 6. We're all waiting for it. Don't lie. Everybody's excited about Elder Scrolls 6. We know it's gonna happen. We know it's gonna be a thing. But I can't wait for that to drop. I don't have any information about it. I don't know. I mean, I'm a guy sitting here getting drunk in my bedroom, in my office room, my bed office. So thank you guys for joining me. This has been, what are we gonna call this? I'll have a name. I'll figure out a name in editing process. Thanks for joining me, guys. This is Flip.